Good afternoon, traders. It's Bill Baruch with Blue Line Futures, and it's your midday market minute. Yesterday, the S&P touched that elusive record high, but it was unable to close above there, or really hold it even. We saw some selling into the close. You had the news coming out about Cohen and Manafort, but ultimately this sell-off presented a buy opportunity. Major three-star support at 28.46, 28.49 was hit directly, and now we're pressing back above resistance or into resistance at 28.60, 28.65 area. We'll close above there, will get us outright bullish. Listen, the news yesterday, the developments yesterday, those were very important for the country and in the political realm. But does it mean that you need to be selling Apple, Amazon, and Walmart? Listen, we've had deregulation, we've had tax reform. This doesn't mean that the market is going to fall apart. We'll go sort of calling it noise, but this news presented a buying opportunity, and you don't want to get caught in the trees, you're caught in the forest, you got to be able to see the trees. What's the bigger picture here right now? And ultimately, the momentum of this market is still very bullish. We will go, again, outright bullish with a move and a close out above 28.65. Moving on to crude oil, you had the headline EIA report came out a little more bullish than we saw for the API yesterday. However, they added 100,000 barrels of production. Crude's holding in very well. Overhead resistance is major three-star resistance at 67.75 to 68.10. Watch for this level. If you haven't traded against this yet, make sure you lock in some profits. And we've been very bullish, and we pounded the table last week that the dip in the weakness, of the seasonal weakness, or for whatever reason that the market was down, there was a number of reasons, but it held, and that was a buying opportunity. If you capitalize in buying down there, you want to make sure you lock in profits or take something off the table here against major three-star resistance. A close out above, about 68.25 though, is very bullish, so don't forget that. Moving on to gold, we had a test to major three-star resistance at 12.10. It's starting to retreat back near unchanged. We have the FOMC minutes later today. We do think that these minutes will ultimately help support gold. The dollar is weakened, the euro is strengthened, the yuan is strengthened, but a lot of that's come on President Trump's comments, and then as well as puts an emphasis on Fed Chair Powell, who talks on Friday afternoon at Jackson Hole in a keynote speech. How will he react to President Trump's comments? And we do think that's going to add further pressure to the dollar, to the downside. So ultimately, we do find gold being very supportive. Support in the market comes in about 11.94 to 11.98. Watch for this level to hold. We do not want to see it get down below there. We've also been pounding the table that we've been complementing our gold trading with using the bonds, the 30-year in particular. Now it is running into some resistance at 145. So watch that level. We remain more intermediate and longer term, the treasuries in general, and we think pullbacks are buying opportunities. And give us a call to talk about that. And lastly, we'll say I am wearing my Under Armour shirt, or one of my many Under Armour shirts today. On Monday, we talked about Under Armour on CNBC, and after Monday's close, the Under Armour is traded as much as 3% off that level. So I love that stock in the long term as an investment in Under Armour. So give us a call. We're here to talk about anything on the board. 312-278-0500. You can email us info@bluelinefutures.com. You can check our website for updates, and you can sign up for a free trial of our research there. But remember, futures trading involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Thank you.